Big time stakes as we approach the end of the season. Bowl positioning, playoff spots, all on the table, but only if you find a way to win. On the run, it's Valentine. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish?
Turning it on! That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. Running back searching for a hole. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. The play action fake. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He's going to take off. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Really nice job by the defense that time. 3rd down, they're expecting pass, but they also know that this quarterback is dangerous when he wants to scramble. And it was almost as if they were expecting that. They were able to get to him, get him down. It now sets up 4th down. And you don't see the defense sprinting out the field just yet, guys. They're not sure. With this guy's scrambling ability, they may try to go for this.
The Seminoles are on the move. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. And a nice, solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. And the Seminoles with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Scanning the field, it's Flowers. He lets one fly deep. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. And you could see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. And he's got it from 50. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. To the air on first down. He's got the tight end. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. And the Noles in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Quickly out to the tight end. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it 1 high safety? Is it 2 high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
Trying the left side. Breaks into the open. Touchdown Seminoles! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy, he makes a big play. Yes, please.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Flowers. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll run play action. He's taking the shot. Makes the grab down the left side. And they give him enough for the first down. They'll move the chains, and let's see if they can snap it one more time here in the first. We've come to the end of the period, and Florida State has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. So first down here as they go back to work. Leaves it with the back. Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. A little screen to the running back. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. And the Seminoles will have it 1st and 10. In the red area, it's Jackson. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Off play action. Pocket breaking down. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And the QB has had a nice drive, and this offense has been throwing the football over the yard. You want to stop that? Get pressure on him. Nice job getting to the quarterback, affecting him, and even better, getting him on the ground.
Trying to find the end zone. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. The Seminoles had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the touchdown, Florida State. Great job out of the back on the option.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
But when it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game, mark it at the 47. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win, and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Just a short pass to the tight end. And they get him down.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. There he goes. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. The Seminoles have this offense rolling. Looking to pass. It's Flowers. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Knowles. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Handoff to the single back. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Now the play fake. Rushes on him. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And this one is perfect. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. He'll start this drive going to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Jackson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Give to the running back. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Right back to the well. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to the big tight end. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. The toss to the right. He breaks a tackle. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
Well, as a defense, you know this is going to be a challenge every time you face this offense. They're one of the 25 best in the nation at getting first downs because they can pick them up in a variety of ways, including running the football. You have got to be physical when facing off against this offense.
It's on target and complete. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The Noles have it with a 1st and 10. Hand off from the shotgun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up there.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matter with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. To the air, it's Flowers. The short hands, it's Farrell. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
A lot of times you're throwing these slants to the big body guys because they're so physical and they can win with physicality. But when you throw it to a little guy like this, I just know he's going to win with his speed. He's got that much quicks. He's going to win.
Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Trying play action. He's got it on the run.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
On third and short, they'll ride the running back here. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it first and goal. The Seminoles look to keep this drive humming. They want to throw it. Flips it out in the flat. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Now it's second and goal. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on third down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on third down.
So here comes the field goal unit once again. They've already kicked 3 tonight. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here today.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and get 6 points.
Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, third and long coming up.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. Just drives it between the uprights. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense.
Blue 22! Blue 22!
Give to the back. Not much working there. It'll be second and 9. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Trying to get the corner. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And they don't want to waste this great field position here on third and long. They go to the ground. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. Doesn't have a straight-on shot here. He'll kick it from the left hash and 39 yards out. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm.
Oh, he's got some space. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
And the Seminoles have it with a 1st and 10. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Gives it on the option. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Power football with the run. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11.
Everything going the offense's way. They're trying to ice this game late. They've got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball, high percentage.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown Seminoles. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak. Precision block. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. Both of these teams are high-caliber squads, but it sort of felt as if these guys had something to prove today, and man, did they go out and do it.
Man, they proved it, and they proved they were better. They thought they were better coming in. We were talking to them, but they had a lot of confidence. They said, we're not ranked as high as we should be, and that...